What's up, folks? Welcome back to the garage. I have had some issues with the batteries. I have a few older cars, and like all car enthusiasts, you know that the battery doesn't like to be alone for a long time. And for example, when I drove that 940 turbo inside the garage in my last video, I had some problems to get it started because the battery was empty. I have a old charger and I have the a booster, so with those I could start the car. But now I decided to invest in new charger. This is CTEK, and I used my own money. This is not any sponsorship or anything. This is CTEK MXS 5.0 Polar. It means that there should be a little bit better materials in this charger, so I hope it will last a little bit longer and you can use it outside in the winter time here in Finland because we have a little bit cold. What's new in this one? This is connect and forget, which is nice. And this should extend the battery life, which is the main reason why I bought this. And my plan is to maybe buy another one, but first I will test this one because this was in Finland, this was about 106 euros about. And I'm very interested to see how this works. I used to have this kind of charger installed in my old XC70 Volvo, and it has the built-in heater, which used fuel and the battery, and it like ate the battery, so that's why this kind of charger was very important in that car. But this is now my first portable version, and in this video I will unbox the charger, and we will check what's inside, and then we read the manual, and then we will test this into 940. There's a quite poor battery. Then I will let it charge for like 2 days, and after that, in the end of this video, you will see the result. So that's my main point of this video: give you some feedback and give you some experience about this charger. First impression, good one. All the wires and actually the charger is a little bit heavy, which is nice. This one is my old one, power port. There's a low for overnight and high for fast charging, and 6 volts and 12 volts, and no intelligence inside for sure. And in this package there was this Comport Connect for permanent installation, and this rubber cable with clamps, and I will connect this one here, and that's all. Then there's only few lights and one button, which is nice. And there's some options. There's a small battery program for smaller batteries and normal battery program, cold weather option, and reconned option, which I will be using today. There's a power lamp, error lamp, mode button, and these lights that you can check the phase. There's 8 different phases, and there's a light for programs, and it was nice. There was also these instructions in Finnish. You can see the options here. I'm not going to read them in loud. You can pause this video and rewind if you want. And there is some time estimations. You can see battery size and how long it will take. And I will let this charger charge the Volvo's battery for like 2 days, so it will be enough. So it should be totally ready. And I will be using this option, this normal battery program plus, not this one, this one. Normal program plus this reconned option. And here you can see the charging steps. Step 1, and it will remove the sulfate from the lead plates. That would be nice. Then there will be a soft start, and then there will be a bulk charging with maximum current until approximately 80% battery capacity. Then there will be absorption. I don't know how to pronounce that. Analyze, reconned, float, and pulse. So the step 8, maintaining the battery at 95 till 100% capacity. The charger monitors the battery voltage and gives a pulse when necessary to keep the battery fully charged. That would be nice. So next I will connect this to Volvo's battery, and we will choose the right program, and let's hope this will revive the battery. Now I have connected the charger. This wire is long enough. That's very nice. Red one is in the positive post and the black one in negative post. But this wire, it would be nice if this would be a little bit longer, because I want to plug this straight in the wall. But it's long enough. But let's see. First I will plug this, and then I will select the mode, the car, and the reconned. So let's see what's gonna happen. I hope there will not be any smoke in the air, like that. Mode, car. Now there's a winter mode, and now we have a right program. We have normal battery and reconned. We have green light, no warning light. And we are actually already in phase 3, which is nice. So now I let it be at least 26 hours, maybe a little bit longer, and it will be very interesting to see how this car will start after that. I really hope this will help me also in the future. So see you tomorrow. 2 days later, come here please. It went through all the 8 phases, and now it's green light. Now it should be ready. It has been here like 2 days. After 1 day, 24 hour, I think it went to green, but I let it be just in case. And if I show you with the multimeter, the voltage should be 13.5 something. Oh yes, 13.53. It should be, or it's actually now okay, but next I will remove the charger. I will connect the negative post, the ground, and then we will measure it again, and then we will start the car, and we will check with the multimeter how low the voltage drops. If it goes under 12, then we might have a problem with this battery, but I hope this new charger did its magic and revived this battery, but we will see that. It dropped a little bit. Check it out. It's 13.21. It was 13.25 maybe. So it's dropping a little bit. That's normal. But next I will turn the ignition key first, and then I will try to start the car. So we will see how the voltage drops, and I hope this engine will start without any problems. Oh yes, it started well, and now the charger is charging 14.07. That's good, but you can probably hear the noise, the squeaking noise, and I use my stethoscope. First the water pump. It's fairly quiet, but the alternator, it's very loud, so I think it's the bearing, because it's charging okay, but we have one more project that we have to change the alternator, or at least the bearings. I don't know if I can do that, but we will see. We might have a problem with this battery, but I hope spring is here, and I hope that we can cope with this battery at least this maybe summertime. I hope. We will see. I connected the charger again, and it went straight to phase 4, and I think I will let this be here at least 2 nights again. I hope that will help a little bit more, and I will have to do also a little bit more service for this car, because the belt must be changed at least this spring before the summer cruisings, just in case. And now we have a good charger. Next we will charge the 205 battery, then we have Saab 145, and then the tractor. So all batteries need this new charger. And is it 1st of May? Yeah, the 1st of May cruising is about almost here. After 1 month, at least we have a turbo ready, but I would really hope to take this 205 GTI to the cruising. And now we have my son, who is filming at the moment. He has his driving license also, so maybe we could take 2 cars, but I'm not promising that yet. But hey, thanks for watching. please give me a thumbs up. It's a black one. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, now it's a perfect time to do that, and also ring the bell. Thanks for watching. See you soon.